Probability. In this chapter, we will learn what is probability and how to solve problems related to probability. The theory of probability has been developed to study the uncertain situation of an event to occur. The word probable itself indicates towards this type of situation. Under probability, we have different topics. Let's cover them one by one. Random experiment. Random experiment means that the experiment has been performed in an unplanned manner. In random experiment, there is no certainty of occurring of a particular event. Example, the toss of a coin, the throw of a dice, to draw a card from a pack of playing cards, etc. Now let's see what is sample space. The set of all possible results of a random experiment is called sample space and is denoted by the letter S. Event. Any subset of a sample space is called an event. It is denoted by the letter E or by any English alphabet letter like A, B, C, etc. Suppose throwing a coin is a random experiment, and if H and T denote the head and tail respectively, then sample space is given by S is equal to the set of H and T. The event of getting a head is given by E1, which is equal to H, and the event of getting a tail is given by E2, which is equal to T. Addition theorem on probability. If E1 and E2 are two events in a sample space S, then probability of E1 and E2 is given by probability of E1 or E2 is equal to probability of E1 plus probability of E2 minus probability of E1 and E2. If E1 and E2 are mutually exclusive events, then probability of E1 or E2 is equal to probability of E1 plus probability of E2, because probability of E1 and probability of E2 is equal to 0. Independent and dependent events. Two or more events are said to be independent if the happening or non-happening of any one of them does not depend on the happening or non-happening of any other event. Otherwise, they are called dependent events. Example, suppose a ball is drawn from a bag of balls and replaced before a second ball is drawn. Then, result of the second draw is independent of the first draw. If the first ball drawn is not replaced, then the second draw is dependent on the first draw. Therefore, if E1 and E2 are independent events, then probability of E1 and probability of E2 is equal to probability of E1 into probability of E2. Let's see an example. A bag contains 4 red balls and 5 white balls. A ball is drawn at random. Find the probability that it is first, a red ball, second, a white ball, third, a red ball or a white ball. Solution. Total number of balls in the bag is equal to 4 plus 5, which is 9. One ball can be chosen in 9 C1 ways. Let E1 be the event of getting a red ball and E2 be the event of getting a white ball. Therefore, probability of E1 and E2 be the event of getting either a red or a white ball. Let S be the sample space. Then, probability of drawing a red ball is derived to be 4 by 9 and is as shown on the screen. Probability of drawing a white ball is derived to be 5 by 9 and is as shown on the screen. And the ball drawn can either be a red or a white, so probability of E1 and E2 becomes 0. Therefore, probability of E1 or E2 is given by probability of E1 plus probability of E2. Hence, probability of drawing either a red ball or a white ball becomes 1.